Hi there, it's Cassie at One Sweet Shop. I just thought I'd take my What Naughty box out because I wanted to put together a few flowers to decorate something that I'm making. And I thought I'd show you how I put some of these together. I don't normally use the really thin, like this is like colored copy paper. This is really thin. I don't normally use paper this thin, but I kind of want my flowers to look like globes. So I thought I would use this really thin paper and see how it turns out. Now, I need to curl these, and generally I curl them with a glue stick. I just kind of go like this, and I curl them all up. It works a lot better with cardstock paper than it does with this stuff. But lately I have found that I can just pretend that I am curling Christmas ribbon. And if I do that, I can get these petals to curl really, really nicely with my scissors. So I've taken up doing them like that. So I'm going to curl a few of these, and then I'm going to glue them together and show you how they kind of come together. I just love making flowers, and it's one of the things I choose to do just more or less for relaxation. It's just something that I always do. And over the years, I've made thousands and thousands and thousands of flowers. So this is something that's quite normal for me to do. I use this little this little finger guy here, and he's my little shader. And he's adding a little bit of a darker color blue to the petals. Now, what I've done is I've cut out a 3-inch petal, and then I used a 2-inch punch. Well, there's a broken one, but I can use them anyway. And I used a 2-inch punch, and I cut out a 2-inch petal, which I've kind of curled up here. And then I think this was like a 1.5-inch punch. I would have to go find the punches. I don't have the punches here. I just kind of punched everything out and tucked them into a box, because that's what I do. This is why I'm always wearing ink, because I'm always playing with flowers. And I'm constantly inking them all the time. And I rub them on my hands like this, and I get ink all over me, so. But that's probably enough for that one. And I've gone ahead and I did a few of the pink ones too, because I'm going to make a couple pink ones too. Just because I wanted to make a little flower arrangement. And to do that, I was going to need enough flowers to do that. So I'm going to show you how we glue these together. And then when I want to make them look kind of realistic, I have, not that one. There's a double-sided paper I have here. And it's got green in it. And this one would be, say, the bottom petal that I would have sitting down. And then I would put another one up like this so that I have both petals on the flower, almost like a water lily or something. So I'm actually going to glue these ones. I didn't shade the green. I could. Usually I use a darker color of green, but these ones seem to be all right. So I'm just going to add these together right now, just so that they're there. I think I have another one here. Here's one here. Oh, and this one here, I've got that one's going down, so this one's coming up. And I'm just going to curl those little leaves. And I won't use that one because I just ripped the leaf off. There we go. I'll be gentler this time. Sometimes if I go like this and I use my bone folder, I can use my bone folder and I can get them to kind of swoop sideways. So it kind of has a little sideways twist on it. Oops. So I'll add a little bit of glue to that one too. There we go. So I have 2 of those started. Now these are going to be my centers for my bigger flowers. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue. And I'm just going to start adding the centers. And it's actually the same kind of concept as those ones, as the petals. You're just adding layer and layer so that every layer kind of curls up and moves over just a little bit. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue. I hope I'm in frame here. Let me move up here because I have a tendency to be talking and crafting all by myself over here in the corner. So there's another one. I want to put maybe one more in. So these are going to be quite full. And then I like to curl them around, like to, because I want them to look like a globe. So when I shaded the edges, whoops, when I shaded the edges, all those little edges are going to show when I curl it all up inside there. And you're going to see that different color. And you know, yeah, I'm smearing the glue a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. You know, that's no big deal. I do that all the time. Put another one down there. So now I'm going through and I'm getting these smaller ones, and I shaded the tips of these too with my inker there. And I'm just going to go and place these down inside here too. And I don't have to really look too hard as to what I'm doing, because those ones are kind of like fillers. And then right away, I'm going to start using some smaller ones yet, the 1.5 inch ones. And I'm going to put them in there. I probably could use a few more of these. There's quite a few layers on these flowers. And that's okay. I'm going to start using the tinier ones and put them in the center. I was going to make some purple ones. I have some big purple ones there in the box. And I went, oh, I didn't even cut the centers out for them. So I guess I'm not making purple ones too, because the centers are probably with my punch. Let me see, where is, I did one pink one. Not that one, I didn't do that one. Anyway, I shaded, oh, here it is, here. Here it is. Okay, let me just curl this baby. I shaded the inside of it. And I wasn't quite sure what I was going to use in the centers of these, and I think I forgot to bring my beads. I was going to bring some beads. These are tinier, so I'm going to go a little easier on them when I'm shading them. Or when I'm curling them, I don't want them to break on me. And I'm going to put that brighter pink color, and then I'm going to stick it in my hand, and we're going to just squish it up, make some magic happen. And there's one of the little flowers there. And I'm going to add some glue here, and she's going to sit on her little petal of greens. And look at that. It's so cute. So cute. Now this, I don't have anything for the center, and these are a little big, but I'll just kind of show you, like if I wanted to have, I would use a smaller bead than this, probably half the size, and I'd put something in the center, you know? These ones I actually was hand painting, these little beads, these little buttons, and I just love them, but not in there. Do I have anything that would be blue? I don't have anything that would be a blue one to go inside, so I can't show you that, except for maybe these. These are really cute. So let's put together a blue one. I've pre-shaded these ones too on this outside edge with my little finger shader there, because I had blue on it. And I curled all these already. That one wasn't shaded. Okay, there's another one there. Let's put another one on here. And I guess I'll use one more. I'm not taking a lot of time to play around with them. If I was maybe doing them for an order or something, I'd probably be fluffing them and a little more picky about where the petals are sitting. But look at the nice shading that happens on it when you shade up those petals. Now I want these ones, so they're a little bigger. They're going to go inside there. This little guy can go in there. He's got a broken petal, but that's okay. He'll be just fine. We'll still get the other ones in there to see. Okay. And I want a couple more. Maybe this one here. Oh, there we go. And this one here. Just to, I want to move that one along a little bit. There we go. There's a little thing from a plant. Look for a plant. There. Okay, that's about all that's in there. Okay, well, let's put the little baby ones in there then. I don't know if I have any more. And I'd like one that has a different coloring, but that's okay. I'll figure it out as I go along. Let's see what's in my little box, because I'd like to have a couple more little layers of that if I have any. Well, there's one there. Well, I guess I didn't punch very many of them. Okay, so I'm going to take my little shader here, stick it on my finger, because I want to get this a little darker. I want this one to be in the middle, and I'm going to curl it up. That one there could have used some better curling. Oh, well, that's okay. They'll look like a little globe once they have. I think I'll put a little pearl in the center of these in the end. That's how it'll go. So I'm going to take my scissors and give these a little shading, or maybe I'll take this. Let me see. It seems to have a smoother edge. I don't know if it's going to give me quite the curl that I want, though. I usually use smaller scissors, but I don't have them here right now. Okay, I'm going to add that glue there. Put that little baby in the middle. And once again, we're going to give him a little bit of a squeeze, because we want that little globe to, that little flower. He could even have a little more, blue on his edges here. Just to shade it up a little bit. And it looks so real. So I'm going to add another set of petals or two on the outside edge here. See these here, so let's use them up. I have them. They're done. We'll put them in here. And it just kind of makes it look almost like a peony flower, I think. I think that's kind of like what they look like. It's like a peony flower. I'm not sure what other flowers. I don't really study flowers or anything, but I make a lot of them, it seems. And there's another one there. Look at how beautiful they turn out. There's this little bug from my plants, and he keeps flying around to land on these flowers. You'd never think these were paper. You'd actually think these were like silk flowers or something. I once made 250 flowers for a wedding, plus miniature flowers like that for a little flower girl. Those went away to, I don't know, Austin or something. Somewhere it went away to. But I love making these, and out of the really thin paper, they seem to curl way better. But if you own these punches, this is a style of flower that you can make with them. And these would look great. You put them on a stem or on a pick and wrap it with the green floral wire, and you could actually make a whole bouquet of these. I like to decorate like baby shower gifts and stuff like that with these, and just like a pot or something, and stick a teddy bear or something inside of it, or flowers or whatever, paper flowers, and it looks wonderful. So, which is just fantastic. But anyway, so that's some of my flowery crafts that I thought I'd show you, and I'm going to make a few more of these yet, because I want to have like a little set of them, probably 6 or 7, and we'll see you again. Thanks for coming to join me. Bye-bye.